Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Moses. And what are we making today? This is my assistant, by the way. Let me introduce my assistant, aka my mom. I taught her everything she knew about cooking.
Oh, really?
Yes, actually.
We are making cornbread.
All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with 37 eggs. And basically with 37 eggs...
Two eggs.
Okay. It's 2 in dog years. But when you add the other eggs on, that's about 40 eggs that you're going to use. I used to go to the Cordon Bleu school in France, if you will. One of the things that Julia Childs instructed me to do was...
Honey, she's been dead for years.
Okay, Julia's alive in our hearts. One of the things that she instructed me to do was, it's all in the wrist, like I was explaining before. Your wrist is where a lot of the turning is kind of like mixed in, okay?
Put the milk in, honey.
Okay, and this the milk here?
That's a half a cup of buttermilk. Buttermilk!
Okay, this is buttermilk. Actually, I don't like to use cow's milk. This is actually human breast milk. That's one of the secrets in my cornbread. I went down, there was a lactating mother down in Center City, and I was able to get a little bit of breast milk from her. What you'll see is breast milk, a lot of times, especially if she's a D cup, it has a lot more consistency and milkiness.
Oh my God, you sound disgusting.
Alrighty. So basically, we're putting in 4 cups of milk.
No, a full cup.
Okay, 1 cup of breast milk and a half a cup of real milk. It is buttery when it comes up. Basically, to make it buttermilk, what you want to do is you want to take some margarine and rub it around the areola before you pump the milk out.
Oh my God, shut up.
I apologize about my assistant's outburst. A lot of times she's not very goofy, if you will. And as you can see, again, I'm cooking in my coat. I like to be at a moment's notice, unless I need to run out and get some ingredients or something like that. You know, cooking in your coat, it really allows you to be in tune with being on the go. You know, I like to, cook and be where I got my finest on. Okay? All right. So I'm going to come around this side, basically. Okay, we got some melted butter here. Basically, the reason that you want to melt the butter, okay, is because you want it to be able to moisturize, okay, because your cornbread can be very ashy, and you don't want it to have the ashy, precious elbow. Basically, what the butter allows it to do is to be nice and moist. I've always liked that word in cooking and in life, moist. Moist.
Musa.
Yes.
Stop being disgusting.
It's not about being disgusting. This is cooking. Julia Childs taught me. Alrighty. So you see that right there? You want to get it to a consistency. Excuse you. You want to get it to a consistency.
Come on, you're messing it up because you can't beat it too much.
Okay, you can't beat it to beat it. Michael Jackson begs to differ. Okay?
You are retarded.
What I have my assistant doing is actually smearing the spread into our pre-greased pan. Now you see how that just comes out of the bowl very easily like that? That's because what I did ahead of time, I put a little WD-40 in that bowl. Because basically what it does is it lubricates those sides and allows you to be, where the batter can kind of drip out in the way in which it needs to. Okay? Yeah. You want to get that all out of there, all that marmalade. Get it all out.
Pop it in the oven.
Basically, what I did was I shaked it around and I made sure that it's you see how it has a very cakey type consistency? Okay? It's not to be confused with cake. And I actually put 3 cups of sugar in there. No. Because what the sugar basically does is it gets your blood flowing.
In a 400-degrey oven.
All right, you want to put it in a 400-degree oven. Remember that 400 Degrees Cash Money song? What you think about Cash Money Millionaires? Lil Wayne and them? Okay, now I have it in the oven. So basically what we want to do, we want to leave it in there for about 3 to 5 days. And on a low heat. And when you come back in it...
20 minutes, honey.
15 to 20 days, you want to leave it in there. When you come back in there, probably leave it in there to the start of Ramadan. And then that way it'll be done by the time you want to break fast that first day. A baking secret that they don't teach you is you want to open up the stove every couple of minutes just to let some of that heat out. Okay, all right.